Kindergarten and first grade teachers, it is winter star reading time. And I know you guys are going to slay it just like you did in the fall. Remember how easy that was after it was over? You're going to get into the groove and find that it wasn't that big of a deal at all. There is an extra step for kindergarten and first grade. And I wanted to make sure that you felt comfortable and confident with what was going on. Basically, I'm going to walk through the slideshow, and then you have this little video and the slideshow to refer to. And you're going to do great. I know it. So I'm going to share my screen and get into my slideshow so we can see. We're talking about K1 assessments and how they are different. Basically, there are 4 steps. There are 4 things going on here. First of all, you have students who took the early star reading test, and some of them scored above an 852 in the fall. Those students need to take star reading and star math now. Students who scored below 852 will take the early star reading test, just like they did in the fall. If they take that test and they score above an 852, you guessed it, they need to take the star reading and the star math. So the reason I wanted to give you a tutorial is because you're starting your star assessments on Monday, the 13th, and you have 4 days to get your reading scores in. And I want to just make sure that you had some time and support and you felt good about it. So number one, you can see is you have to determine who takes what test, and it's based on that magic number 852. And then you're going to administer the proper assessment to them. And that's just management. How you're going to do that is really up to you. I'm going to leave a list of the students with their scores from the fall in your mailbox. And you can see they're listed, the ones that need to take the star reading and star math, and the ones that need to take early star literacy. It'll be super clear which ones have to take it for you and how you want to work that out in your classrooms, up to you. Number 3, if the student's taking star early literacy score 852 or above, they also need to take the star reading and star math. I keep saying that. It's because that's what they need to do. We actually should have done that in the fall, and that missed my, I didn't get that memo. So here we are in winter, and we are adapting and going to show great growth. Number 4, if you would like management help, Body's in the room just to help you with headphones and asking questions and which test and passwords. The paraprofessional team is going to be available for you in the morning and in the afternoon, and I will be available as well in the middle of the day. So you will have some help. The rest of this slideshow is just really reiterating what I just said. Magic 852, that's what we're looking for on that early star literacy test to indicate which tests they're going to take next. If you would like to generate your own list of how you go about figuring out those things, this next couple of slides will show you how to go into Star Record Book, and that's where you're going to find those scores listed. Again, I put some in your mailbox. 852 is that number we're looking for. Yes, I repeated myself again on a whole nother slide. So once you figure out which test they need to take, you can access the student-facing slides either on this slideshow, or you can click here, and it'll take you to the teaching and learning site and the MTSS link, which is a new link. I don't know if you've seen yet. It's all things multi-tiered instruction. Anything having to do with testing is there, and you'll also see the student-facing slides there. So you can access it here. Also, just a little reminder, we have enabled the password so that your students can pause if they need to, and their work will not be destroyed or lost. So remember that secret password right here, admin. So the rest of these slides are slides that you saw in the fall. Administering star reading and math assessment. We want to make sure we give the students some instructions. You can copy them here, or I did put some in your mailbox. The early star literacy student-facing slides are right here. You just click right on them. Oops, says I need to sign in. Okay, you click right on them so you know you have what you need. And the next one, if they need to take the star literacy or star math, that's the next slide. Once they get into the test, actually, you know that they're going to be getting into, they're logging into Clever, and they're going to click on the red Renaissance icon, and then they're going to click on which icon here. This might be where you need some assistance, making sure the star literacy students take their test and star reading take their test. And then they're going to answer this silly question, are you in a school? And then they're also the next thing is going to be the crazy password, which takes time, but is necessary. They're going to begin the test. If you have some other burning questions, frequently asked questions that are at the end of this slideshow, I will be back in town on Tuesday and ready to help you with anything that you might need. I know that you're going to do great, and we're going to get all this data figured out in no time. Good luck.